Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for the opportunity given to me for being allowed to join this conference in Conference on Engineering, Social Science and Health International Conference, the organized by Universitas Muhammadiyah Gresik in 2020. My name is Indro Wijayanto and my partner Iwan Adi Prabowo from STMIK Sinar Nusantara Surakarta. This now will be present my research the have title Digital Forensic Readiness Index Maturity for University as Cyber Attack Preparedness during the COVID-19 pandemic. The introduction. The social media platform company Hootsuite in the VR social release in the development of internet users in the world, including in Indonesia, from the beginning of 2020, like the picture, my slide. With a population increase 1.1% compared to 2019, this is also followed by an increase in smartphone use reaching 4.6%, an increase in internet user of 17%, an increase of 8.1% for social media users. From this situation, the penetration of internet and devices usage is increasing every year. The World Health Organization, or WHO, officially declared the 2019 coronavirus or COVID-19 a global pandemic on March 2020. And this result of research conducted by Trend Micro in the third quarter of 2020, as many as 15.5 thousand malware, 3.8 million phishing email, and 1 million malicious URL affiliated with COVID-19. Many people have lost their job because the economic downturn caused by the pandemic. This has led to increase in cybersecurity threat actor. The result of research conducted by Barakuda and National Cyber Security Center in 2019, like this picture or slide, show that the biggest attack that occurred in education was misuse of data by 31%. Beside that, ransomware and accidental disclosure are in the next order. This is measured that in the world of education is a place that is very vulnerable to cyber attack. Education institutions will likely continue to face cyber threat because of the valuable information that is stored on them. It is a little difficult for administrators to have effectively secure university network, given the size of the network and the large number of internet and external users. It is necessary to measure the readiness of cyber attack on education, especially at college and universities, so that the result of the measurement can be used reference in the preparation of cybersecurity policies and college and university. So, my problem is how mature is the readiness of universities in facing cyber attack. In Indonesia, university data is regulated in the regulation of the Minister of Research, Technology and Higher Education of the Republic of Indonesia, number 61 of 2016. In Article 1, Paragraph 1, it is start the higher education database. Hereinafter referred to as PDDikti is a system that collects university data from all tertiary institutions integrated nationally. When the data entities include university profile, study programs, lecture profiles, education staff, student profile, and all educational activities. This data is usually integrated directly or indirectly with academic information system. From the research on the characteristic of cybersecurity behavior in college that has been carried out with the Risky Cybersecurity Behavior Scale, or RSCB, it showed that the level of cyber behavior vulnerability is 2.53 or close to the vulnerable level. In this scale, the behavior of technology and computer users in universities is measured with 5 parameters, namely buzzword usage behavior, information data access behavior, internet devices usage behavior, social media behavior, and smartphone device usage behavior. When the 5 parameters contain a total of 33 statements with a Cronbach alpha value of 0.7. Digital forensic readiness was first introduced by John Tan as digital forensic arrangement in organization to minimize cost and maximize the organization's ability to legally collect digital evidence. Digital forensic is a series of methods from technique and procedure to obtain evidence from computer equipment, various digital storage, media, where the result can be present in court in a meaningful and understandable format. Digital forensic readiness is the readiness to preserve, collect, protect, and analyze. Digital evidence shows that it can be used in legal matter and cybersecurity investigation. The result of study conducted by AT&T produced 4 levels of cybersecurity readiness, which include that is passive, reactive, proactive, and progressive. My methodology is a combine for digital forensic readiness index that have 6 criteria: strategy, policy and procedure, technology and security, digital forensic readiness, control and risk, and legality. Combined with the cybersecurity readiness, the have passive, reactive, proactive, and progressive. The result is digital forensic readiness index maturity level. Digital forensic readiness index D3, they have 6 criteria. The scale used to assign a value to each indicator is the Guttman scale. Measurement with a firm answer between ready or not. Furthermore, from the 6 different criteria, as assessment was carried out to determine the readiness index scale. The assessment for each aspect uses a formula like Formula 1 and Formula 2. IA is an index of each indicator. Furthermore, A is the number of valuable indicator ready, while NE is the total of indicator at that aspect. The multiplication 10 is intended to get a scale from 0 to 10. To determine the overall score, a formula can be used, like the Formula 1. In Formula 2, ICOC is the degree index of all components, while IA is the number of valuable indicator ready, and NIA is the total of all indicators. Multiplication is 10 is used to get a scale of 0 to 10 in providing recommendation for the readiness status of the University Maturity Index. This is an index of Digital Forensic Readiness Index and Cybersecurity Maturity Level. The measurement of the consistency of stability of the questionnaire result is carried out to determine the level of confidence. From the 38 result of the respondent from the Central Java University Database Manager, the Cronbach alpha value for the whole was 0 0.9. The table is Cronbach alpha every criteria. From the questionnaire starting ready or not for each indicator, a digital forensic readiness index scale was calculated using the IA or Formula 1. Then from the result of each indicator is calculated using IGOT or Formula 2, so that a scale is obtained for each criterion. The first criteria is strategy. The have 6 indicator. The have digital forensic readiness index is 2.13 or not ready, and have cybersecurity readiness is passive. And second criteria or policy and procedure, the have 7 question or indicator. The have digital forensic readiness index point is 2.92 or not ready, or cybersecurity readiness level is passive. The third criteria is technology and security. They have 7 indicator or 7 question. The digital forensic readiness index point is 4.36 or pretty. The have cybersecurity readiness level is reactive. The fourth criteria is digital forensic response. They have 7 indicator or 7 question. The digital forensic readiness index point is 1.63 or not ready. The have cybersecurity readiness level is passive. The fifth criteria is control and risk. They have 6 indicator or 6 question. The point of digital forensic readiness index is 1.31 or not ready, and cybersecurity readiness level is passive. The last criteria is legality. They have 5 indicator or 5 question. They have digital forensic readiness index point is 0.76 or not ready, and cybersecurity readiness level is passive. This contribution of this study to provide an overview of the level of digital forensic readiness in tertiary institutions, especially in the Central Java region. With this scale description, universities can implement strategies related to cybersecurity mitigation, especially in the digital forensic readiness direction. From the result of the analysis, the average result for all of the digital forensic readiness criteria were 2.18, where the value is included in the DFRI digital forensic readiness index scale as the not ready scale. So it is conclude the university in Central Java are not ready to face cyber attack, post-incident step and post-incident recovery. There are still many universities that have not prioritized the importance of cybersecurity, making the universities in Central Java on average enter the passive maturity scale. To support a better maturity level, university must fix deficiencies in several areas, such as the existence of standard operating procedure for cybersecurity, regulation and post-incident measures, seminar or training related to cybersecurity and digital forensics, and have a good resource. Future research need to be analyzed by universities in Indonesia so that later it can be used to formulate information system security policy standard at the university level. The need for a cybersecurity detection model in universities by utilizing artificial intelligence. My acknowledgement, all of the research activities are funded by the Ministry of Education and Culture of the Republic Indonesia, Ministry of Research and Technology, National Research and Innovation Agency of the Republic of Indonesia in 2020 with the beginner lecturer research camps. The title of the research is Analysis of University Readiness Levels in Facing Cybersecurity Attack, Case Study of Central Java Region Universities. This is my reference. Okay, enough my presentation. Thank you for your attention and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.